Hey, Chatty Patties, welcome back to another episode of Live Behind the Headlines. It is the head Chatty Patty herself. And y'all, uh, we got another update for y'all with the P. Diddler. Okay. I hope y'all are having a terrific Tuesday. Maybe not all of us, because baby, P. Diddy is skedaddled around here somewhere. Some people saying, baby, he in the Caribbean island somewhere. Some people saying he ain't never left the United States. We're going to get into all that for sure. But until we do, I'm going to need y'all to go ahead, come in with a quiet voice, baby, like I'm an elementary school teacher. Baby, come in with your voices on low, close the door so that no flies don't come in, and baby, relax your nerve because we about to have a good time, okay? Y'all, make sure that when you come in, you put a like on this video, or you could thumbs it down. It don't matter. Either way, just do something. Also, I'm gonna need you to subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and become an official Chatty Patty lover, and I promise you're gonna love it here. Num num num, baby, loving it like McDonald's. And also make sure that you hit the notification button so that you can be notified whenever we drop our next video. Now, yesterday I dropped a video, just like everybody else, letting y'all know that P. Diddy home has been raided. Now, he have homes in multiple locations, but specifically the outlets have been saying that it's been his New York, Miami, and California home. But we know for sure, like for sure, that they raided two of his homes, which we have the Los Angeles as well as the Miami. Now, baby, you would have thought that he was, uh, uh, um, baby, I don't know, Mufasa or somebody they was trying to catch because they came by way of water, by sky, by flow, baby, to knock that door down. Okay, so they was really trying to get in there and let the presence be known that we here and we ain't playing with you. Now, when they got there, y'all, he wasn't there, but they did have people in the house. Now, if you watched the video yesterday, I told y'all this stuff is coming from him with a lot of ex trafficking allegations that has been going on throughout these lawsuits. If you paying attention to the video, y'all see I kind of cropped some of the videos that we've been doing over the course of all this has been coming out, starting from with Cassie. That was y'all the first um ex trafficking um ex trafficking allegations that was in a lawsuit that was public knowledge or public record. We covered that definitely. All of these things that have been going on with Diddy, for the most part, we covered it. And if we don't have a video on it, make sure you check the community wall because we are a community showing one love. And make sure y'all watch those videos all the way to the end so that we can get credit from YouTube, y'all. Now, so far, throughout all the stuff that we reported, y'all, he had three trust um allegations with ex trafficking. Now we had some that was in the lawsuit from Cassie. Then we had one that was in the lawsuit with the girl who was under 17. Cause y'all remember, if y'all remember, hold on, y'all. Let me stop this phone call from coming through. Excuse me. Hold on. All right, y'all. So if y'all remember, like I told y'all, in the video, that person who was the 17-year-old victim that ended up being a public figure, that is considered a ex trafficking victim because remember it was an interstate crime. So they started in one state and they took her and brought her from one state to the next, which was from Michigan to New York, and committed actual crimes against her. So that's the second ex trafficking allegations that was mentioned. And then one of the third ones was this final or most recent one, which come from Lil Rod, Lil Roddy Poo Poo. Baby. he came through, and his lawsuit was much like Cassie one. His lawsuit laid out every single thing that he had encountered or he had witnessed in the course of in the course of 15 months while he was with Diddy trying to help him develop the Love album. Now, here to everybody who's coming into the chat room, make sure that you hit the like button and drop down in the comments and give us a thumbs up or give us a one to let us know that you're here and we're not having any audio problems, or provide any kind of commentary or any kind of questions that you may have concerning the Diddler. All right. So, like I said, in that lawsuit, he kind of went in the same framework as Cassie did when she laid out her lawsuit, and it gave specific details as to what was happening. And in there was a lot of alleged lawsuits. I'm sorry, alleged ex trafficking. So these are the thumbnails for the videos that were created. So make sure y'all go and check those out. And in those videos, we also break down the lawsuit. So it's actually excerpts and it's screenshots from the lawsuit. So we're going over it line by line for the most part. So check it out because your girl be working over here. Okay. So when the people ended up coming through to knock down that door, y'all, Diddy was on his way to spring break vacation with his family. Now that's the picture right there that TMZ got, saying that he was on his way out the country. And so many people were stating that he had fled the country like from this scene right here. But no, y'all, it's actually him getting ready to go out of town because y'all, they said that this raid was very unexpected. He was not expecting it. Now, soon after the raid happened, they was able to locate Diddy because he was still at the executive airport in Miami. And the video that they had of him, which we have it, and we definitely gonna show you. So make sure you put your device in your hand or you look up towards your TV so that you can see the video because that's what we're about to play of, I guess, him getting the news of everything that was happening. Because as soon as it was happening, y'all already know, baby, traffic all over, coming from everywhere. Fox News, CBS, TMZ, baby, everybody had that on full blast. So we're about to get into the video showing y'all exactly how he looked at the time right after the raid was conducted. Now it's not really much of nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and mute the sound. It's just the person taping them saying like, "What are you gonna do now, Diddy?" But as y'all can see, he looked very distressed. He looked very worried, and kind of anxious almost to kind of figure out what's going on, and how he basically got himself in this predicament. He probably damn near praying to Jehovah Jireh, baby. That's who you are, because he is in a world of mess. And a lot of people, some people, they're not really feeling sorry for him. Some people are. It's very, very much mixed emotions around here because a lot of people feel like, this is a man who successfully became a billionaire, but at the same time, he had brought a lot of people a lot of hurt and pain. So it's a lot of mixed emotions. Now, if y'all remember during the video that we posted yesterday, we let y'all know his kids were detained because they were in the house. Now we actually saw a video from your girl. Hey girl, is that legal? She's a lawyer here in Texas, and she kind of broke down how that is very customary and standard for whenever a raid is being conducted. Anyone who is an adult will be handcuffed. So they were handcuffed, but they were not taken to jail, and no charges were brought to them as of yet. Now, even though no charges have been brought to them, y'all, she did give us the insight to let us know how this kind of stuff work. Baby, they is probably going to work with these kids to try to get them to flip on Diddy. And y'all know, if y'all remember, Misa, who is Justin's mom, she already been having a problem with him and all of the things that he kind of been getting into with his dad. Because remember, maybe like last year or so, he had like a DUI incident, and it's just been a whole lot of stuff with him being with his dad, him getting into a little bit of trouble, and his mom, who is Misa Hill, like, baby, I ain't having it, and Diddy, I let all your ish bear if you keep playing with my child. All right. So depending on who is in his ear, you don't know who will flip. Now, reporters are saying that whenever they were detained, they were basically like laughing like chia pets, right? But I think it was them kind of doing a mixture of feeling like the people not gonna find nothing, because that's one thing. Even though stuff was confiscated from the house, I almost kind of think that nothing will be found because they took too long, y'all. They took too long to bring out the charges, and you don't have to necessarily be a smart person to accumulate $1 million. You just have to have the right people in the right places to be smart enough to help you build. So if he have still a lot of people who are around him who at least halfway know some things, they would have told him, get rid of everything that you got, don't bring nothing else around, and kind of keep things on the low before something happened. Because as an attorney, which I am not, but as an attorney, I would have to think that with all these allegations and with the spotlight being on him, they had to know that something would be going down, even though they did not have the official word. So again, the boys, which was Justin and Christian, who they call King Combs, they were detained. Again, let go. But y'all, let me tell you, they were seen as soon as that raid happened, baby, packing up ship, jumping, jumping ship all the way, right? So Christian, which is King Combs, he kind of, was seen with his people, and Justin, he was seen with his trash bag, getting all the things out the house so that he can go his separate way. Now, is that something that they purposely did to kind of throw people off, or are they meeting their dad somewhere? Possibly, because baby, Diddy is not looking good in the streets right now, because everybody want to know where he at while his kids is being detained by law enforcement. Like, as a parent, you have to know that you should be with your child in situations like this, even though they are grown. Again, they're being caught up in the mess, in the situation that potentially you have going on. And I'm gonna say potentially, y'all, because again, in the media, they are saying that this may not this raid may not have direct relations to do with P Diddy, but we know better. And if it ain't P Diddy, it's one of his kids or something. So it's somebody, but 9 times out of 10, it's either P Diddy or the lifestyle that he has allowed them to access and to portray to get them in trouble as well. So either way, Diddy is to blame for all this that is going on, in my opinion. Yay. Opinion. All right. So the next video, y'all, is gonna be TMZ again capturing video of them actually packing their bags and trying to jump ship. Here you go.
Looks like they're moving things out of the house. Some kind of roller suitcase.
So y'all see, it look like they're in like a garage or something, and they just moving stuff backwards and forwards, trying to get out of the house. Now, for the most part, I think that that's a smart idea because word on the curb is they're gonna try to say that whatever is found or what's found in that house that the feds planning on them. Now, if you look at the video, here is something that was confiscated from the home when they did the raid. What exactly is it? We're unsure as of yet, but we will be following and continuing to report on it as the story develops. Now, we all over baby trying to get the information to you. They said that they're looking for, of course, some type of computer or electronic devices because in the lawsuit that was filed against Diddy from Lil Rod, he stated that his homes are basically filled with all kind of cameras, and the cameras are tracking everything that people do, and a lot of people aren't even aware of themselves being recorded because the cameras are basically hidden. So if that's the case, a lot of things that probably would not be ordinarily seen or taped, it'll be actually caught on these hidden cameras that's inside the house. Now, if you want more information on that, again, go to that video that we did with Lil Rod. It's the one that has the thumbnail of like Diddy, his kids, Stevie J, Cuba Gooding, all that. We went over all of the allegations that he made. Now, I told y'all people have been saying that Diddy is like in the Caribbean islands or the Caribbeans, however you want to say it. So I was listening to the Breakfast Club this morning, and they did make a good point, saying that that could or could not be the case. Like the based off the tracking, because people was able to get a hold of like the plane tracking over the last few days, and as of ever since over the weekend, the plane has been basically like up and down out the air. And one of the points that was made was that a lot of times Diddy and celebrities who own these planes, they charter them, so basically the planes can pay for themselves. So even though the plane could be tracked in one location, he may not necessarily be there, even though it's his plane. It's just there because somebody is basically renting it. But the last place that the private jet was seen was basically in Antigua. Now, word on the curb is that he's trying to go to a place where there is no there is no what is it called, extra extradition treaty. And so apparently wherever he's trying to go, he does not want to be able to um be returned back to the states should they be able to find something on the diddler. Okay. So you can look at it one or two ways. A lot of people again are upset because he left his kids. If he is gone, he could be doing it as a strategy to not get them involved and be around should charges come against him, or it could be something that they have plans to meet up because at this point, y'all, he could damn near do anything. Y'all drop in the comments and let us know that you are here. Give us a one if you have been following this story, a type of two if you're here to kind of get some information because you don't know what the hell is going on. Drop it in the comments. Now, here, if you pay attention to the screen, this is Lil Rod. He is the one who put out the latest allegation against Diddy. Now, let me give you a little background. He ended up filing a lawsuit against Diddy because Diddy would not pay him for his contributions that he made towards his last album, the Love album. So when he told him that he wasn't going to pay him, he tried to start a GoFundMe to sue him. So he didn't raise enough money, I'm assuming, in order to sue him for his work and contributions to that album. So he went this way as to actually filing the lawsuit against him, basically laying all his ish bare. And if y'all watch Say the Last Dance, then baby, y'all already know where I got that from. All right. So his lawsuit is the one that has, I guess, piqued a lot of interest because again, his lawsuit has a lot of information which says about how him and a lot of other people work for Diddy, and they recruit the people and basically move around with these women, and some of them may be against their will and exchanging actual favors. Now, if you go to that video, you will notice that baby, he, if I could whistle, I'll blow it. Like if I could find like whoo, 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 I can't whistle, but that'd be my whistle if I could, baby. He was a whistleblower. And baby, not only did he let y'all know who was doing what in those cases, but y'all see he included pictures. Now he let us know where did he get his supplies from. All right. And when I'm talking about his supplies, I'm talking about the rug with a D in front of it. His rug supplies, and he gets it from this guy named Brandon Paul. Now, Brandon Paul was actually charged. Yes, 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 Marlon, a whistleblower. If I could blow a whistle, if I could blow a whistle, look, I blow it because baby, in that lawsuit, he was blowing it, and he not only told you who it was, but he included pictures. Now, this is the mugshot, y'all, from Brandon, who was charged, and he was charged on drug possession, and maybe I don't know if it was like distributing, but I know one had to do with baby almost making like what that new drug is that they talking about, like the that they giving to all them kids, making it look like candy, because that's what he was charged with, basically making drugs like look like candy and distributing it. um he was charged, and this is his mugshot. Now this picture right here is Brandon that um was supplied by Lil Rod in his lawsuit, and he wanted y'all to see. Here's his supplier, and he's with Diddy. And it looked like basically they doing what they do, which is setting up a plan to exchange payment and rugs. All right. So he let it be known. So I would not be surprised, being that they are trying to get him with rugs or rug charges, that he be another person that ends up flipping and telling all the information if they kind of give him a deal, just depending on how bad they want the dealer, right? Now, in the lawsuit, he, which is Lil Rod, he also told on Ethiopia. Now, Ethiopia was the CEO or former CEO of Motown Records, and she, in his lawsuit, was one of the ones that he stated knew about a lot of this ex trafficking that was going on, because basically they would supply Diddy with money, and he was supposed to be getting using this money for like his studio album and all that. However, um they really didn't check to make sure what he was using the money for. Basically, kind of like the checks and balances. They wasn't doing that. They were just basically giving him money, letting him do what he do, being irresponsible. And so she got thrown in it too. But baby, they said that she is about to, where my whistleblowers at? Hoo, 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 baby, she about to tell it all too. Because in her statement that she released, she said that I have personal knowledge of, let's see, I have personal knowledge of, let me say Marlon comment off because I can't even read the screen. All right, that my little thing needs to update. All right, I have personal knowledge of the facts. If called upon to be a witness, I could and would competently testify. Okay. So that means what? Baby, somebody get their whistle and start blowing, because she gonna let it be known. And so if she is a person who turns on him, she could again be a key person in this case to let us know what kind of things happen, not only with Diddy but like in the industry in general. Because if it goes to trial, then we'll have a lot of firsthand information as to what a lot of people are claiming in this industry, and her being somebody who is at the top, what kind of things people are doing to get to the top, if you know what I mean. Now y'all know she gonna do everything to again kind of distance herself and discredit her involvement with it. But in order to do that, her and her team of attorneys are gonna have to find a way to release her and basically like kind of throw him under the bus. which I mean, I think Diddy pretty much know how that's done in the industry because quiet as it's told, baby, that's the same thing that he did to Shine, and how he basically got Shine caught up by trying to, act like he was on his team, but basically kind of like slightly throwing him under the bus. So, baby, she gonna be somebody that's really, really key into this unfolding. Now, again, y'all see that she is a former CEO. I didn't have the time right now to research what she's doing, but I'm assuming, however she said and whatever she says, she probably have her own thing going on and not really connected to the music industry because again, y'all have to know anybody who turns on Diddy at this point, they're not going to be welcomed back into the music industry. So these people have to start strategically moving around and kind of diversifying their income as well as their skills because nobody is going to want to work with them knowing um, not only what they've been able to cover up, but then exposing it to get out of trouble themselves. I mean, that's just street code 101, and I ain't even in the streets, but I do know that. Okay. Now, one of the latest things that's happening with Diddy, y'all, they say that he has sold his ownership in Revolt and it has been brought by a mystery buyer. Now, who is that mystery buyer? We don't know just yet. But if y'all know, um, 50 Cent have been trying to buy Revolt. But the way that 50 Cent been trolling Diddy in this whole situation, I don't think that it's him. Now, whoever this person is, I think that they want to kind of keep it on the hush for now. But at some point, they will eventually reveal it once things kind of quiet down with Diddy. If y'all have any thoughts and ideas of who y'all think it could be, now they still want this to be a black owned network, so they are saying that it is a um a coffee color brother, possibly or sister. So y'all drop in the comments and let me know if y'all have any ideas of who it could be. Maybe Tyler Perry. Y'all know they was trying to buy up BET at one point, or maybe Robert Smith. Could be somebody like that. It got to be somebody who is well connected, who know a lot of people, and who can have a lot of investors in their pocket to where they have some kind of stake in the game, but still come out with majority ownership. So y'all let me know all y'all thoughts on that. Now, before we get out of here, because y'all, I don't have no babysitter like Diddy. My kid's about to come home, so I'm about to wrap it up for you. But before we do that, I want to play y'all a video from Sloan Bella. Now, if y'all watch my video that I put out yesterday, Sloan Bella, I reminded y'all, is a spirit medium. So she connects with spirits that are on the other side, meaning they transition from the physical life, and she has been channeling Kim Porter's spirit, and Kim has been um basically kind of guiding her and telling her information as to what's going to happen with Diddy, including kind of like what happened with her death, saying that it was not the how did she die, y'all? From like a not an aneurysm, like pneumonia or something. However, her reported death was, that's not how she died, is what Kim is letting it be known in the spirit saying. But she was a very key person in letting us know that Diddy was about to go down because Kim told her, right? And not only did she tell her, but basically she kind of like told her to the exact moment as to when it would be happening. And what I mean by that is, so 9 months before Diddy actually got that first lawsuit from Cassie, Sloan Bella had already let it be known that it was about to come up and when it would be happening. So she also published this video because again, she continues to channel her spirit. She created this video about 4 months, letting it be known that Diddy is gonna go down, or there's gonna have another portion to it, and it's gonna happen around the end of March, close kind of to Easter. Now, what was yesterday? The 26th, or no, the 25th. and to any math magician or any math person. It's the 25th is it the middle end or beginning of the month? Let me go ahead and answer for you. It is the end of the month. And what is Sunday? Sunday is Easter. So again, she let it be known that something will be happening at the end of March, which it happened on yesterday, and around the time of Easter. Now I'm about to play the video, so y'all get it ready, get it ready, get it ready, ready. Check this out. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, y'all. Let's go.
An utter takedown of P. Diddy and his three right-hand men, okay? Three. So there's going to be a takedown that comes in with that, and he's going to try to step away. They're not done. And here's another thing I'm being shown. His mouth is being sewn up. So when I see his face, the image I get is the mouth is being sewn up. So he is going to be unable to speak for some reason. I can't talk. I cannot speak for myself anymore. This to me sounds like a losing of faculties, a losing of thought, a losing of thinking. I cannot speak, but it's sewed up around his mouth. That's actually how I'm seeing it. They're going to stitch his mouth shut. When I ask her why his mouth is being sewn up, it's because of his mentors, and they don't want it coming out over here, even though some of them are outing themselves. These are old guys connected to old time, old style Motown. And she's showing me that he's being shut up from outing them or from speaking about them for some reason. So there's a hierarchy going on here, and there's a total takedown of him. He is being sacrificed. So he may think he gets away with stuff. He may think it's cool he does what he does, but now he's the sacrificial lamb. And I do mean that. There's something that comes up with him in March, speaking of the lamb, during the Easter time frame, March, April, right in that time frame. That's why I said lamb. There's something else that's going to come up with him. We are not done.
So yeah, that was Sloan Bella 4 months ago, letting it be known that something is about to go down. All right. And like I told y'all yesterday, it definitely happened. It was the ending of March. Now that video intrigued me because if Sloan Bella is right, which again, she have been on the money as of lately for stuff that she has been saying, it's gonna be three other people that is going to go down with them. And I've been trying to kind of think of who that could be. Now, do y'all think it could possibly be, one or two of his sons? Maybe even that drug guy, Brandon. That would be one person. His sons would be two to three people. Because honestly, y'all, he's very close to all his kids, seemingly, from what I could tell. But Quincy to me is kind of like not as involved. I think like he's involved with all the things that they have as a family, like family dinner, family vacation, things like that. But to me, to the extent of being involved to the degree that the other two, Christian and Justin, are, he does not seem that way. And I don't know to me if it's because he has his own career. You already know he's an actor. He has a lot of things outside of Diddy that he does. And so to me, the other two, they're kind of like more into the family business and doing things that would continue that legacy, baby. I don't know how much of a legacy that will be. Um, because right now that legacy is looking like it's pissed on basically. So like that looked like the direction that they were going into, even in like terms of like the way that they act and stuff like that. So when I say his sons, I'm meaning Justin and Christian. I'm kind of excluding Quincy because again, even though he's his son legally, I don't think he is as involved and he would know much that's going on. So y'all leave me the thoughts and opinions. Who are some of the other key players that are around Diddy? Now she was saying that, oh y'all know, actually let me take that back because she did say like the old heads. Like so that would be like the Clyde Davis. Like he is a key player because y'all know he was one of his mentors and Andre Harrell, but he has gone on to the other side. Baby, if somebody contact Sloan Bella and tell her to tap into Andre Harrell, see what he got to say, see if he was involved in a lot of this stuff, which he probably was because, again, a lot of this stuff is learned behavior. He's seen other people do it, get away with it, and was seeing that is a part of the culture, and this is basically how the industry go, and basically just following suit. So anybody that's at the top, 9 times out of 10, you can see them probably or imagine them to be doing a lot of the stuff that y'all have seen happen with Diddy over the course of these last months. Y'all, that's all that I have. If y'all don't have anything, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. Shut it down, down, down. Be on the lookout because anytime new information come out, we definitely will be talking about it. We're gonna be posting about it. Now y'all know I am a working girl, so if something happens and develops during the times that I am at work, is it trouble horn, trouble hiring? I'm trying to be, all bilingual. If it's happening during the hours of work, y'all, I'm gonna post it on the community wall, so always check the community wall. And if it's something that's, really, really happening and is needed for me to talk about, be prepared to be waiting for a video. And of course, even with the videos, I dropped the link to let y'all know exactly where to find it. So always pay attention to the community wall, and pay attention to your notifications because that should let you know if I dropped a video or if I decided to go live. All right, y'all. That's how we doing it around here. Oh, that's a good one. Marlon said Quincy Jones. That is a good one. Now y'all know he is definitely a contender for being an old head in the music industry because he is well connected in a lot of areas and he knows a lot of people. I like that guess, Quincy Jones. All right. Anybody else got something to say? Let us know, Chatty Patties, what y'all think. I think that's a good guess, Quincy Jones. So Quincy Jones and Clive Davis, they definitely old heads, baby. And we know Andre Herrera, but again, he has deceased and moved on. But that's all that we have for y'all today. If you watch this video at a later time, definitely let me know your guess. And actually, if you help me come up with some guesses and it kind of creates a trail, y'all, we're gonna have another video and we're gonna be shooting to the moon and making it known before all these other content creators get it. Let us have some exclusive content. All right. Now, y'all, another thing I'm working on is giveaways. I keep saying that every time I come on here, but y'all, I'm gonna start leaving some keywords in these videos. So y'all gonna have to watch it. And throughout the video, I'm going to actually display or say a keyword. And so the next time that we go live, if you can let me know the keywords and you're gonna enter in the drawing for a giveaway. And I think for right now, y'all, we're doing cash prizes. So we're gonna do like Cash App or something like that. Cash App, Zelle, something like that to get the people motivated because cream, baby. Cash rules everything around me. And so I ain't trying to say that, baby, this ain't no radio station, so you ain't gonna be able to go and buy no car, but you could definitely buy some lunch, right? But I'm just saying some lunch. I'm just saying lunch just to be silly. But y'all could definitely go buy you some lunch on the media chat room, okay? So definitely look out for that. We're gonna probably start that in the month of April. Y'all, we're trying to spice up the channel, give y'all some good entertaining comment. Definitely leave me some ideas in the comments. Let me know what y'all want to see. Let me know what type of content you would like to participate and be involved in. Also, even like going live. Should we go live more often and do more lives versus videos, or kind of keep it how we have it? The videos and the lives, they're kind of like what and what in terms of the uploading pace. So y'all let me know. And if y'all ever see me on live, make sure that y'all jump in into the comments to let me know what y'all are what y'all are thinking. Yes, Marlon, lunch or lunch. Y'all, people from New Orleans, like that's how my family said. They be like lunch. Y'all got some lunch in me. What y'all gonna have for lunch? So that's why I was being silly, y'all. So definitely let me know. All right, y'all. That's gonna be all for now. Make sure that you like and share this video with everyone that you know. Also, subscribe to the channel so that you can become an official Chatty Patty lover. And I promise you're gonna love it here. Because we're giving away that good yum sauce. And also make sure that you turn on your notification bell so that you know when we drop our next video or go live. So that's going to be all for now. And until next time, bye bye.